Hello, sweet souls. This is your second reading. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive. Send toward myself for the beautiful collective. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for your greater good. Let's do the Celtic cross. All right, current energy for my beautiful collective. Current energy. You're in this hermit energy. Staying private, going into isolation. You could be doing a lot of prayer, meditation, receiving a lot of downloads. You are a wise old soul. You have a lot of spiritual wisdom. I do feel that since you've had your awakening, you are very protective of your energy. You don't go around a lot of people. You protect your energy, and that's amazing. And I do feel that it's difficult for those that you've left in the past because when you're in hermit, they can't reach you. There is no interacting with you. You're not making yourself available. What is the obstacle? Emperor energy. This is a tyrannical energy. This could be a father figure. This person, I feel, is having an obstacle because you're in hermit energy. This person could be someone from your past that tried to create obstacles for you, man or a woman. They're in mental anguish, and I feel like it's because of you being in hermit energy. All right, what is the focus for the beautiful collective? The focus, things picking up quick. This could also be communication. Somebody could be focused on how can they communicate with you, or this is you, things picking up very quickly for you. We'll see when we clarify. What did the collective need to learn in the past? What did they need to learn in the past? Transformation, to let things die out that didn't serve you, to have your awakening, to face your shadow, to heal your wounds, to recreate, to reinvent the new version of you. That's what you needed to learn. To go with the flow, to let things die out. What is collective strength? Letting go of, I wanted to say mental exhaustion, stress, anxiety, fear-based thinking. That's a strength for you. Overcoming what would have broken most people, and it may have broken you at the time, but you weren't broken. What do they say? You're bent. You were bent, not broken. And you overcame it, and it became a strength for you. Whatever you went through that caused you great mental suffering, it made you stronger. Yeah, look at that. It made you stronger, Queen of Swords. It made you stand in your truth so powerfully that those that would try to come at you and spin a false narrative wouldn't dare come at you that way because they know you know the truth and they know you're going to speak your truth and cut them off. Near future. Near future. Here comes the sun, happiness and success. This is beautiful energy. This is celebration, feeling joyful. And it's because of something you're creating on your own. So in the near future, it looks like either a new opportunity, an expansion of your business, some blessing is coming in. What is the advice? Someone is having a difficult time releasing you. This is the false emperor that is finding it an obstacle getting in your energy. They're having a difficult time getting over it. We'll find out more. What does the collective need to know about the environment? About the environment. The moon and the star. Now, this can be people in the environment knowing just how powerful your intuition is. They know you're a healer. And this could be if you have a platform, they're watching you, and you're speaking of things you couldn't possibly know. Either way, the environment knows you are very gifted. You are truly gifted. Hopes and fears. Well, the hope is you making a new investment, calling in new opportunities, and that it's attached to your creative projects, career and finance, new opportunities. What is the outcome? Justice, fairness, balance, things being made right. Whatever hell you went through, the divine, the spiritual realm making things right for you. That's beautiful. Yeah. And it's tied into a passionate new beginning, whether business or love. For some of you, it's both. It's multiple wishes, 9 of Cups. I love that. And it's something that you're going to create independently. So it feels like it is career. All right, let's see. Current energy, you're in this hermit energy. Please clarify the hermit. Oh, yeah. See, that's exactly what I was getting. So you're in this hermit energy, and you have a karmic that's been trying to message you, wanting to message you, and they can't. because you protect your energy like Fort Knox. I mean, you got that on lockdown. You're like, no, you burned me. You caused me suffering. You will never have access to my grade A energy again, ever. That's this tyrannical energy, this bully, control freak. All right. Tell me the obstacle for the Emperor. Whoops. Obstacle. Yeah. See, this person is trying to devise a plan to come in and communicate with you. They're making a plan. They've made the decision. They want to communicate. But I do feel like this is Saint Michael protecting you. Saint Michael is the barrier between you and this person. Saint Michael is not going to let this person come in. The focus is either fast action or communication. Now I'm feeling it's more communication. Focus. Yeah, it's like this person's manifesting. How can they communicate with you? Because you're in the Hermit energy. They cannot. You guys, I got to pause it and turn the light on. Hold on a second. Okay. So this is what they are focused on. But here's the problem. You're High Priestess. You already have gotten the message about everything this person has done while they were with you. Things that maybe while you were with them, you had no idea. Then you found out after you left. Also, what they've done with other people to try to interfere with your life. You're already aware of all of it. Yeah, the bullying. They know it too because they're in mental anguish. They know you know. They know you know. In the past, the lesson you needed to learn was to allow things to end so that you could go through this awakening and transform your life. Yeah. Be committed to a new path that brings in stability. Divine union, an amazing connection, celebrating your life, even if it's not with someone yet, even if this is just on your own, this is a lot of stability coming in. Your strength was going through your awakening, going through the trauma, the mental anguish, and overcoming it, which has made you fierce and strong. And this happening has put someone in the Four of Cups to the Judgment. This is someone that never expected you to survive what they did to you, but you proved to be stronger than this person ever gave you credit for. It's shocking to this person. Look at that. Queen of Wands, powerful energy. You became more powerful through your pain. You became more powerful. In the near future, the Sun, happiness, success, so much joy in your life. It's happening quickly. Knight of Swords and then the High Priestess. This happiness is coming in quickly. There will be no reconnection for the past. There's a tower coming and a cycle completion there. So whatever this person had planned, it's not working. Look, the illusions are shattering. I just saw that. I feel like this person, whatever lies and illusion they told themselves about why they did what they did, they can't do that anymore. The truth is blaringly obvious to them. And so the illusions are breaking, not only for this person, but for other people. This is a person here that they can't let you go. And that's okay. That's on them. That's not your problem. Yeah, it's the person from the past that can't stop thinking about you because their life has gone to crap and you're protected. They can't get to you. Look, Queen of Swords, and you're not interested even if they did get to you. So it doesn't matter. Now, everyone in the environment knows you're a healer. They know that you are gifted. They can see it. So it doesn't matter what was said about you. Everyone knows that you are a healer. And the environment. In the environment. Yeah. They're also seeing what you overcame at the hands of a karmic partner and why you overcame this. I feel like somebody deceived and betrayed you for another union, and everyone knows it. Everyone in the environment knows it. You could have been dealing with a King of Wands here, someone that was self-serving. They only wanted what they wanted. This is somebody that operates in ego and fear, insecurities, and they're stuck. They're stuck in the situation they're in, and everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. This hopes and fears is you're hoping to get new opportunities, new investments, learning new things. Yeah, and career. Eight of Pentacles. And that's what's happening. Creative projects. There's new opportunities coming in. Yeah, it leads to victory and success. Now, this 10 of Wands it could be someone else carrying the burdens because they see how things are aligning in your life and they don't like it. And it's not about what they want. This is your life, your path, your destiny, your hard work paying off. The outcome is justice, fairness, and balance. If this has to do with a court case, it's going to go in your favor. Wow, this is justice for all the chaos and the conflict, all the lies and the illusion, all the deception, all the group that gathered together to come for you. What is the justice for this group? Wow. Okay, so it looks like there was a couple. There's a masculine that's very emotional in their King of Cups energy, and there is a very nasty, witchy woman. Queen of Swords on the fence is someone that lies, someone that's very insecure. The karma here is blocked opportunities, blocked finances, karma. And they're going to be watching you as that wheel turns in your favor. Good luck, fame, and fortune. Yep. I love it. Look, you're embracing a new beginning, new opportunities, love. That's all your justice. I love it. Okay. Let's see what else we get. You're this hermit energy. You can't be reached. You got your energetic phone on silent mode. You have a karmic partner that has been wanting to message you, but they can't. You're too protected. Your energy's on lockdown. Current energy. Yeah. It's like now they see that they could have had the 10 of Cups with you, now that they're blocked. And you don't care. The obstacle is this bully that's used to getting their way is trying to devise a plan. They've decided they want to communicate, but St. Michael is protecting you. St. Michael is not allowing this person to come in. Obstacle. Yeah, you're the phoenix rising. You have risen above every attack, every lie, every heartless, cruel action this person has taken against you, and you have made a new investment. You are moving in a new direction. The focus here is somebody wants to communicate. They're trying to manifest a way to contact you, but you're in the hermit energy. They can't. Yeah, see, this person is extremely imbalanced. This could be mental health. This could also be finances. They're in an illusion. This is someone that sits in an illusion thinking that you want to hear from them. Like they have a right to communicate with you. Yeah, you're the Queen of Swords. You don't have anything to say. You know the truth. You're not seeking their apology. You're not seeking the truth because they don't speak the truth. So why would you be asking someone that you can't trust a word that comes out of their mouth? You don't want the truth, their version of the truth, because you already have it. In the past, you needed to allow things to die out to transform. This is your awakening energy. You know, this was slow and steady wins the race. Being patient, being committed to a new path, and learn how to cultivate stability on your own. That's what you needed to learn in the past. Planting new seeds. Yeah, after complete devastation, after being deceived and betrayed by people closest to you, starting over, starting from scratch and planting new seeds. That's what you needed to learn in the past, that you had the strength to do that, to forge a new path all on your own, leveling up to the Empress and still maintain divine love energy because you learned to love yourself. This is what you needed to learn. This was what was so important in the past. You never needed this person. They were a burden. They were the ball and chain. You could have never loved yourself and be in connection with this person. You could have never created anything successful in connection with this person. Your strength is the mental torment, the stress, the anxiety that you went through. It made you fierce. It made you strong. And now someone else sits in the Four of Cups under judgment, knowing they made the wrong decision because they never expected you to survive. You are a survivor. Hold on, I got to write something down. I just remembered. Where's my pen? Hold on a second, guys. I got a little marker somewhere. Oh, well, I'll just do it afterwards. Okay. Tell me about the strength. Queen of Wands, in your power. Strong, confident, courageous, powerful energy. Why? Because you were knocked down to rock bottom. You had a group of people attacking you, lying about you, people believing the lies. You had nothing, had to start all over, and yet you still survived. Not only did you survive, you're thriving. Whether the finances have caught up yet or not, you are becoming the best version of you. That's amazing. That's powerful. I love it. Yeah, and now you're being called to help others in your community spread the truth, give clarity, inspire them with your words, with your wisdom. Near future happiness and success is coming in quickly for a high priestess. It's beautiful energy. You may feel that something's shifting. There will be no reconnection with someone from your past that's done everything under the sun to try to come for you with others. There's a tower, there's a cycle completion, and everything is coming to light. There are no more illusions. Near future. Near future. Near future, it looks like this was a soulmate to you, and they're very emotional because they're having to accept that the cycle is finally over. Their delusional thoughts that they could come back to you. Six of Swords, you are gone for good. Gone, baby, gone. You are gone. And in the near future, it looks like they are accepting, they're being forced to accept this as the truth. In the advice, they're saying this person can't let you go. All they're doing is reminiscing about you, but you are so protected. They don't want you to worry. Yeah. And this person, as that wheel turns in your favor, good luck, fame, and fortune, you're aligning in your fate and destiny. Putting in the work, day in and day out. This person is defeated. They're feeling humiliated and embarrassed because as you rise, everyone can see that all they've done is spread lies about you. It's exposing them. In the environment, everybody knows you're a healer. Everyone knows you're gifted. They see you. They know that you overcame the worst, the most heinous, cold, cruel deception and betrayal by those closest to you. And namely this King of Wands that had the intention of hooking up with a karmic partner here with the lovers. And everyone in the environment knows. And they also know that this person is now stuck. Yeah. In the environment, everyone's calling this person a fool. The fool in reverse to the Four of Cups, that they're a fool and they made the wrong decision to hook up with a third party, that they were deceived. Wow. You don't care what anyone sees or feels. You just don't. You're so over it, or you're getting there. Hopes and fears, you're hoping for new opportunities, learning new things, making new investments, and that's exactly what's happening. It's tied into your work, career, creative projects. This is victory and success, and I feel someone else is burdened by this for you. Yeah, they're stressed out. They're trapped in their situation. They can do nothing to interfere with your life. They know that, and they're stressed out. Why are they so stressed out? Because they're under judgment, so everything in their life is falling apart. And you're being seen as a healer, which goes against the lies and illusions they told to other people, that you're crazy, that you're not gifted, blah, 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 blah. It's ego and insecurity talking, and you don't even care anyway. Justice is playing out in the near future. All this drama, chaos, conflict, all this group of people lying and cyberbullying you, whatever they're doing, we got an emotional masculine energy here that's bound to this very nasty, witchy, karmic feminine energy that's a liar and is insecure. Their finances are being blocked, and that wheel is turning in your favor and against this karmic couple and all involved. Outcome. Outcome. Wow. See, you learning to love yourself, setting boundaries, emanating the energy of divine love, still being that loving, amazing person that you are. Being in the wounded warrior energy and leveling up to the Empress has someone really obsessed, actually, devil energy. They're obsessed because there's not a darn thing they can do about it. Nothing. They've tried everything. They've tried cyberbullying you, gossiping about you, lying about you, doing witchy woo-ha. They've tried everything, and nothing's working. What just came out? I don't even know. Did anything come out? Am I losing my mind? I guess nothing came out. I could have swore I felt something come out. Oh, it flipped. Here it is. Knight of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Page of Wands. One more. Yeah, see, this person's upset because they've taken no action. It's been a long time. They've taken no action to tell the truth, to be accountable, and they want a message. All they can do is watch. They know they don't have access to you. All they can do is watch in the star energy. Just seething. Just, this person is so jealous, so angry, so agitated that you're amazing. You overcame everything and you are elevating. You can't look better than this person. That's why they tried to destroy you, because they already felt threatened by you. Now they really feel threatened by you because you're absolutely flippin' amazing. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're inspiring, you're strong and confident. It's just mind-blowing, but that's who you are. This is who you are. Keep shining. Keep being that bright light. I love it. Let's see. Let's do some of the angel answers. You can think of a yes or no question if it comes out. We'll see. What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? You're ready for this new beginning. Someone lacks trust and forgiveness. Someone hasn't asked for forgiveness. They haven't forgiven you because they made a bad decision and it backfired, and so they're blaming you. Whatever. You can't trust them, is basically. They said reconsider communicating or interacting with this person in any way. You can't trust them. They want you to focus more on meditation and prayer, connecting with your intuition, because that's going to guide you. Okay? Yeah. No. The answer is no. Divine timing is at play. So if the question you're asking is about a job, new love, whatever, they said now is not the right time. It's going to happen in the right time, okay? Whatever you're asking, big happy changes are headed your way. One more. You are going to have success, period, point blank. You're going to have success. We already see it all over this reading. Yeah, they said it's up to you. You have free will, but if you're tapped in and you're relying on your intuition, they want you to take the action. Inspired action, okay? All right, let's see. Let's do some from the Gemstones deck real quick. Just a couple. For the beautiful collective. What do they need to know about what's in the energy? The further the gap between you and the karmic past, the stronger and more powerful your energy is. The more you block it out, the more you redirect your thoughts, the more you don't give energy, the stronger you become and the further away it gets. Yeah, the arrogance in reverse. You were dealing with someone that was so arrogant and so cruel when they were hurting you. They got great pleasure out of watching you cry, tormenting you, talking about you, like a bunch of little girls going and getting together and gossiping and what their plan was with the group of people, how they were going to torment you. They're not so arrogant anymore. God is humbling this person. You've remained hopeful, and you've maintained a peaceful energy with Zen. And that's how this person can't affect you. Yeah, you shifted your perspective. You see them as a wounded child. You see them as dark, low vibrational, someone that's totally unawakened. Yeah, change is occurring. Someone's growth is being blocked. This is no prosperity, no new opportunities. They're facing death. This is the change that's happening for someone that thought that it was funny. It made him feel empowered to hurt you. Yeah, wisdom on the fence. The blockages, they're not real smart, and they weren't real smart when they did it. Yeah, they were blind. They didn't see the consequences of these actions. Yeah, all they could think about was lust, what they wanted. And this is exactly why they're going to go through misfortune. Yeah. This person's going to come in and want you to trust them. They're going to come in and say that it was a mistake, but it wasn't. That's in reverse. But that's what they're going to say. They hold secrets. This says explore. They want to block whatever it is you're trying to create. This is due to jealousy. Yeah. Maintain your harmonious energy. Protect your peace and harmony. This person's under judgment. Things are falling apart, and they just want, misery likes company. They just want to interfere with your life. This is the Six of Cups, memories. They just want to interfere because everything's falling apart in their life. They're envious of you, like I said. They're jealous and envious of you. Well, yeah, this person wants you to be open to love, and that was the blockage. They don't have love to give. This is a liar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this person, they have no love to give. Yeah, they see expanded connection, that being in a connection with you, it brings in infinite possibilities. And they don't have access to that. Yeah, you've been healing. This person has not. You've done your healing work. They could come in and say they need your help healing. I'm sorry, but you need to find another healer. If you've put someone through the worst suffering of their life and then you want to come back and ask them to help you to heal, oh no, you need another healer. You need someone else. Don't ask that. Yeah, they want you to focus on prayer and meditation, getting connected with the divine. Yeah, this person's done a lot of black magic or paid for it in this devil to the magician energy against a healer. And now they're in fear. Because with clemency, they know that you're free and they know that you have victory. So now they're worried about what they've done, the consequences of what they've done. This is something they wouldn't tell their friends. They wouldn't tell the dark group that they're around, but they are. Subconsciously, this person's in fear because they know God protects you. Wow. This is crazy. All right. I think we're going to leave this reading here. I love you guys so much. I am scheduling for the 3rd week of October if you're interested. And please share the videos, like, and subscribe. And I will see you on the last reading. Bye, guys.